sorry, next GAT meeting will start from 12 o'clock. So before that we have to listen. So I call this second meeting of the Honorary Committee to order, and I also welcome all the members present. Now, as per the agenda, first agenda is adoption of the minutes of the first Honorary Committee meeting held at Impal. This has already been circulated, and now also I have circulated a hard copy. So, there is no any objection or amendment proposed.
You can propose if it is adopted.
Yeah.
Adopted. Very good. Thank you very much. Here I would like to say one thing. As it is already approved, there is one decision we have taken that all the clubs may be requested not to have some club level functions, etc., when district level functions are on. So for that, I think we will request the Cabinet Secretary to issue a circular to all the clubs on that point. Because it is already approved, they now ratified. So we can request the Cabinet Secretary to issue that appeal to all the clubs. So next is this part is the next one is of course they will be coming. Yeah, please.
So very sorry.
That's all right. Now your turn has come just in time.
Use the mic, please.
Mic. Agenda is addressed by the district governor. Address the house.
Once again, good morning, all respected members of the Honorary Committee meeting, Chairperson Honorary Kumar Singh, or Chairperson of the Honorary Committee, and all the members. I'm very much thankful once again to be associated with you on this platform. In the last first cabinet meeting, we had discussed a few important topics there. Namely, as suggested by Lion M. Gozendra, PDG. So there are 4 cabinet meetings in a year. So the first and the second, first because of the convention, inauguration of this installation of cabinet, and the fourth one because of the election again. So it may be compulsory for our senior is that land members who face difficulties in traveling from one corner of the district to another. So they may be allowed to skip the second and third, because second, third, there is nothing like this. But first and fourth may be made compulsory. And for other younger junior, PDGs, this 4 will be compulsory. And even for the seniors, if possible, we have some virtual meetings so that they can also participate. That is number one. Number two, about the age-long problem for election of the second vice district governor, creating a lot of problems to the clubs and the districts. We have discussed a lot, and this time also is still time, if possible, let us try to avoid this election so that there should be harmony in this one. So it was also discussed. We thought of adopting other ways, other means to avoid this. So we have decided to get other help from other neighboring districts also. So the details of this, our chairman of this committee will highlight. Thank you very much. Once again.
Thank you.
Can I ask one thing? Yeah. You say about senior participants. Senior means and it is specified age.
Yes, that was not necessary.
That means who will keep as a senior?
As per a year.
As per a year of
Age. Percentage.
His or her tenure.
We had, there were only 4 past district governors out of 12 or 13. So you do not take any decision. So here at least there about 10 are there. So please take the decision here.
Means if they consider from the year of their governorship, that will be seniority or
No. It involves traveling from one place to another. So it's his personal age. Personal age.
personal age.
Age as well as fitness.
It
Someone may
depend on the
be
person.
someone may not be well.
In 75 years, everybody may be fit. And
Yes.
at 65 years also may not be fit to travel.
75, that's why I ordered this.
So I'm specifying 75 for that reason only.
I'm 77 over now.
No, but I have taken a stay from Guwahati High Court that I am 50 years old.
Okay, thank you very much. Now let's listen to his speech by BTC one.
So, Honorable Sharing Person, respected Gopiman Monikumar Singh ji, our first the District Governor Gopiman ji, PDG 2, respected BP Bakshi ji, and all the respected PDGs. So already vital points were informed to all of us, and main issue is in our Honorary Committee meeting is our mission to avoid election. So that is we should discuss how to avoid election. That is our mission. Second, when we go to multiples, more and more districts are coming out without election. So more and more districts they are coming forward without elections, and there is a hidden reason behind it. But if we can avoid election, the candidate who will be selected, he can donate the money to the DFF and as well as to the district, to our district. So some revenue will come to DFF and to our district directly. So that is another reason why we should avoid election. And after election, I think there will be more fellowship among the clubs, and I hope that we will stress upon this one in this meeting. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Sir. Then I would like to request our BDG to Lion P.S. Keshav Singh to give a short speech.
Thank you, Chairperson of Honorary Committee. Respected Chairperson, Honorary Committee, Lion S. Manikumar Singh, past District Governor, and our District Governor, and Dr. W. Gopiman Singh, and first Vice District Governor, and Dr. Sanjay, and all the past District Governors. Present. In fact, I'm quite new in such type of meeting. This is the second meeting. So I'm getting much knowledge and gaining experience. Of course, just to say a few words about this election of second vice district governor. During my time when I contested for this for the office of the second vice district governor, that year also it was a hot topic, but it could not be come to a conclusion. But what I feel is, whatever, if our honorary committee is strong enough to decide anything, I think nobody can give an objection on that. So we have to be very strong. We have to take an unanimous decision, then others will follow. Once we are divided, we will be able to never to execute it. So that must have been clear. Thank you.
Thank you very much for short and sweet speech. Now, as per agenda, this is main topic is the discussion on how to avoid election at BDG level. In fact, I have sent letter requesting all the PDGs to come up with some idea how to avoid this. So now House is open for discussion on this topic, and suggestions, etc. are welcome from all the members. What can be done? Yes, please.
I had certain discussions with 322F and 322B2. So, I have done certain homework, proposed modalities to overcome election for the post of BDG to our district. Call for biodata from the prospective candidates. Call for club history of prospective candidates in details. Evaluate prospective candidates' contribution to the district. Evaluate prospective candidates' club's contribution to the district. List the PDG in the prospective candidates' club. List of PDG, DG, VDG 1, VDG 2 in the prospective candidates' town, city. A, the prospective candidates' club. Evaluation of the area of prospective candidates in respect of representation in the district leadership. Evaluation of the candidate to be made by PDG Council on common consensus. Candidate scheduled for the post of PDG, it may be asked to deposit a certain amount of money to the district fund for district level project.
For district?
For district level projects. Because instead of spending so much of money, the candidate, if he or she deposits certain amount of money to the district, that will help our district.
District level function.
Yes, yes. This is my proposal. I mean, if we'll have to get it changed or corrected or whatever.
Please put it up, upload it in that honorary committee meeting. One app is there now, so that everybody can go through it.
I will get it done today.
So,
I will get it done today.
thank you. Any other suggestion? Senior PDGs also may come up with some brilliant idea. Right?
Last year, it has been decided at length, and everybody actually tried very much to solve this problem. But due to some reason or other, we couldn't do it, we couldn't succeed. Maybe, not only last year, but year before also, it was started from later.
It's a continuing process.
Yeah, it's a continuing process. It's a very good process. We should avoid it.
Yeah.
But one thing, whatever system to grow, what has brought it out, these are very good things. And last time also a few things were discussed and they are forward. So we can combine these and come to a conclusion. The district governor, honorary committee chairman, they can view a point and take a decision and make a Zoom meeting or anybody, because everybody all the time they cannot come. All the past district cannot come. So in that way, we can have a small one-to-one discussion if possible. But one thing, if we decide once, it should be for all the facts to come. Because if you do it for 1 year, and the next year we don't follow, then there is no meaning. But once we do it, it should be perfect. So that, because what I have seen in air, they have got a list of the candidates who will become. And sometimes they decide between themselves that I will come this side, you come this side. So that is a process. But if we do it, and if we do it honestly and sincerely, we have to abide by it. It has to be for all the candidates. If we decide in that way, and there may be an issue, because many a times you have found out that somebody, some general members, not the means not the party governors, they might object because we have got constitutional right to be contest for that. That issue has also to be taken care of because we have to take the cabinet and the district conference into consideration. General body discussion has to be also there so that we can. But that is a very good session. Yes, I think put forward almost all the points, necessary points, what has to be taken up. And if we can do it, I think it will be very good for us. Thank you.
We will, at least past district governors will have to be united. And if say 3-4 application comes, and if we find 2 candidates qualified as per our norms, then we will have to keep the other one in waiting for the next one, number one. Number two, if there is only one candidate, and at the last moment, because as per Alliance International, we cannot stop. If someone comes, we will have to, it's my idea, that all the past district governor will have to stand with the candidate whom we have selected.
Yeah.
That we will have to do. And we will have to keep the other one waiting. Because, like, we have got a system that this year, candidate will come from this part. There is a convention. So this also, without doing a constitutional thing, we can have a conventional thing. Because we cannot violate the norms of Alliance International. And neither F, neither T22B is doing it. B2. And let us try, because we are losing a lot of people from our fold only because of this. And the system has also gone down because of the election. Because whoever wins, fair enough. Whoever loses, he or she is, lose the interest in working. So, we if at our level, we will have to be united, we will have to decide, and we will have to find out some more criteria so that we can impose it as convention, not as constitutional thing. Thank you.
May not have enemies also.
Yes.
Chairman, I have one submission to make. That first, let us decide among the PDGs that are we ready to go for this? Because today something is decided, somebody may again tomorrow, because we people are not able to meet freely, not able to meet freely, nor to discuss. We are not clear in our hearts. So I am sorry, please do not take it otherwise. This is my opinion that for many years we are not able to meet, discuss freely for the development of our region. Maybe any region, we don't go for the region, but are we ready to go for this? Because today the PDG Honorary Committee meeting decide to avoid election. Tomorrow one of us will create another candidate and you cannot stop it legally. So first let the chairman take the lead and get the consent from all the PDGs that yes, we have to find out the modality and we have to do something. I am sorry. If you have taken, please do not take it otherwise, this is my personal feeling.
Respected Chairman, very good suggestion has come up. But one thing we have to decide, because we are becoming to united on PDC. We have to see area-wise also. Area-wise, suppose Manipur, Nagaland, upper, lower. And somebody is qualified, whatever criteria is there, only from one side, once or twice, then problem will become. Accordingly, we have to think of it. And we are having our unity. Otherwise, suppose from same area, somebody is qualified, then question will rise.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Buy 100 rupee non-judicial stamp paper.
And our PDCs, I think as our PGG line D.K. Agarwal said, if the PGGs are strong, united and consolidated, so I think the consequence of a candidate coming against the wishes of the PDGs, Honorary Committee meeting will be very great. They should understand that, oh, I am standing against the wishes and the norms of the Honorary meeting. That should be there, sir. We are there to support you. Because B2 and others, as you know, I will not mention, they are very much scared of few persons, whatever they say. But they are being justice also. They do not force anybody who is not competent enough. So they are doing some justice on some basis. So I feel that if they can do B2, why not our district, which is much larger than B2?
B1.
B1. We can also definitely do. So, yes. So only thing that if we are going to have such things, it should be before December. Before the nomination committee comes up, before we know the candidates, this should be, their rules and regulations should be framed just right now. And let us see. Please excuse me, we may fail also, but let us see. Why not? It may prove that this is one of the best procedures. It may be successful also. We have to think of the successful positive results, not negative. So please, this is my humble appeal to all our learned persons, these governors. Thank you.
Failure is the pillar of success.
Yes.
And as suggested by Land Dr. Animesh Barua, let us have a separate meeting.
Yeah.
Maybe online, but all will have to participate and it should be recorded.
Yes.
So that in future no one can back out. Because this is not constitutional, this is conventional. We cannot force anybody. Then in that case we disobey Lions International. So we will have to get it done, and as Honorable District Governor said, that some things may come up in areas like, B1, B2, wherever. So let us have good criteria and let us place it in the cabinet next year.
I think this cabinet will we have to decide.
Yeah. At least, people should be aware and understand.
I think district convention will be where?
Before December.
The nomination means all will come and
January 2nd. So before that we should have another meeting. But we are having our cabinet meeting. We are having
By November, let us have a meeting. In the evening, if we sit from 8 to 10, probably we will be able to get some guidance and support.
before the third cabinet meeting.
Yes.
Candidates should submit their name before December. Only December, in December.
No, in my tenure also, it has been postponed like that, and ultimately it didn't happen. So my request to you, if you want to take it, just have the points. The one WhatsApp group is there, and you have the points, but you write them there. So everybody can give their opinion, isn't it? We can give the opinion, you compile it and you let us know on this group. So that you can place it before December, we can decide it.
It should be in November.
One thing we can do, that in today's cabinet meeting also, this proposal district governor can, or honorary committee chairperson can put up. At least let us see what is the reaction of our people. And then my suggestions along with these two, I have whatever detail I have added, and anyone has got, we will give it to the honorary committee group.
Anybody can put suggestion that.
Later on, after the cabinet, anybody can suggest. Lots of good ideas may come up. So let us have it, and at least by mid-November, mid-November, we can have an online meeting and we can finalize the thing. So that this year will be an experience for us. So that we can carry on in the years to come. Isn't it?
Our convention formula area approved in the general conference, conference. Whether it will require approval in the conference, I think it will.
No, actually, officially, legally, it cannot be. Because Alliance International has given any qualified candidate, 4 years only. The club started before 4 years, president, 2 years director, and then joint chairperson. That's all. That has been given by Alliance International. If we defy it, that means we are disobeying.
We cannot do it.
We cannot do it, being alliance.
But we have decided the convention, area convention.
That is the
That
convention.
will be applicable on us.
This is still applicable. That is still applicable to us. But
According to me, it should be approved in the.
No.
Officially, legally, it cannot be approved. Officially, legally, it cannot be approved. Yes, honorary committee chairperson can convey the message that this has been decided, we will obey this. That's all.
And that was done actually in the cabinet meeting also, that online committee has decided this way. That only can be done.
Honorary committee report, DFA committee report,
Yes.
likewise.
yeah, at least we can inform them.
No,
And we
there's a
can even
convention.
suggest from the cabinet members also.
Sometimes convention is more powerful than the constitution. For example, the British Parliament has got less of the articles, whereas we have lot of articles written.
Constitution জানা হলো
আপনি মিটিংত দিব নোৱাৰে
ওকে
Conference of no.
মানে
কংগ্ৰেছত নোৱাৰে কেবিনেট মিটিংতো নোৱাৰে
cabinet meeting ko online committee has suggestions.
can suggest that we are thinking on this ground.
So friends, time is of course,
Yes.
percentage of time, due to percentage of time, let us close it here for time being, and with the suggestion that some suitable time, November, December, before the third cabinet meeting.
March before.
No, it should be in November.
November, okay.
Sir.
November,
November we can have a virtual meeting,
virtual meeting.
and our third cabinet meeting is on 8th of January,
Yeah,
and the nominations are opening on 16th of January.
Yeah, right.
We still have time.
right.
So let's have a virtual meeting in November somewhere, and then on the day of cabinet meeting, since everyone will be physically present, we can have a conclusive meeting about this. And that day we have to take some conclusive decision. Otherwise, it's just been getting dragged again and again, just for the lack of meetings. But that day we have to finalize something and propose it to the cabinet unofficially.
Yeah.
That this
Chairman can.
Yeah.
Honorary committee chairman.
On behalf of all BDCs.
Yeah, of course.
So, meeting somewhere in November,
Not meeting,
that-
virtually.
virtual meeting. Anyway, this is, I will check out and let us do it. Convenient that our selection. So next is, as per agenda. Yeah. So it is only 10 minutes there. So next agenda is miscellaneous. I don't think there is a miscellaneous. This is the main agenda. And lot of things by cabinet secretary. Oh, cabinet secretary. Attendance also. Attendance also. कहाँ गया पता नहीं. आपको जुलाई के पहले मीटिंग में पता था. But I told him, personally, and I must have all sorts of important work.
I think I don't think he is supposed to be vote of thanks for a committee. No,
I don't think that. Or somebody can. But in the meantime, I have to collect signature also now.
I'm just doing.
Please. So, friends, in the absence of Cabinet Secretary, I'll just
One minute. Please, this is not official because I am not sure about it. I will not name someone from senior person from multiple. See there, some accounts from our district, that one sitting 2-3 years back or whatever. because he didn't say anything, that it was not submitted to international or something. It is like this. Your time has not come properly. International. কিবা হেৰি সাবমিট কৰা নাই পৰে কিবা
এইটো এই আমাৰ হে ডিসিজি কাণ্ড এইটো মোটামুটি সব ডকুমেন্টস ৰেডি আছে অকল হে বেংক ষ্টেটমেন্টটো আমি ওলাব পৰা নাই মানে বেংকে এইটো মানে দিব বিচাৰা নাই বহুতবাৰ ট্ৰাই কৰিলো মই নিৰ্মল জিলাৰ লগত কথা
মানে
পাতিছো
ভিডিঅ' টেন
না 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 আমি সব ডকুমেন্টস ৰেডি আছে আকৌ দিয়াও হৈছে তাৰপিছতো কিবা কিবা কি হ'ল যেটা হোৱা নাই মই নিৰ্মল জিলাৰ লগত আছো কণ্টেক্টত কিন্তু আকৌ সেইটো মানে
And the earliest possibility is
I had talked with someone from Calcutta. He told us that Luka was a key Korean.
We have received the mail. No, honorary committee. Yeah. Multiple council members, they have got the mail. Bima, you got, I think.
So, since now
Just a minute, you forgot that we get it signed.
meeting is almost over, while this list of members present is being written down. Of course, signature we can tell afterward. Let me just propose vote of thanks. Today's meeting is a fruitful meeting in my opinion, and so I would like to thank all the members present, particularly our District Governor, Vice District Governor, BDG 1, BDG 2, other senior BDGs, and other members, of course, other members have all gone out. Thank you very much for making today's meeting very successful, and definitely this agenda of avoiding BDG to election will be able to solve it in time. Thank you very much for this.
I would like to mention, you are over?
Yeah, meeting is over.
I would like to mention one thing, that our new managing trustee of DFA will offer a get together this evening, separately.
We will get back to you.
What?
I don't know.
No, I have already, I have never talked to you. I have talked to the chair. I have booked seat on 16th.
Contacting clients industry and finally this program is very short notice. So a big round of applause for Lions industry. And Lion Yogiji, happy because of your contacts. Just to make the atmosphere more relaxed, though we all know each other, I think we can have one round of introduction if something are missing here. So I would like to start. Yes, please start from the club president and you can continue now. Easier.
National Principal President, 9 India Center. Good morning to all of you. Myself, Land Dr. Gorbit Singh, JLT District Coordinator, Home Club, Mura. Thank you.
Good morning, Lions. I'm Anand Chingim Nam, John Chairperson, John Sabin, and my home club, National Info Center.
Good morning. Myself, Lion Dr. N. Romi Singh. I'm a Region Chairperson, Region 3, and my home club, Lions Club in Fantasy. Thank you.
Good morning, Lions. Myself, M. Singh, Lions Club for each I am JC. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Lion President Singh. Program from Imphal. I'm
PRO to DG.
Namaste. I am Nandeshwar Singh, Zone Chairperson, Zone 1, Region 1, Lion Public Park.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Lion Kesava Singh, Home Club, Lion Public Park. Thank you.
Greetings to everyone. Good day. I am Lion Pradhan Imam Singh, Home Club, Lions Club of Imphal, and my designation is Region Chairperson, Region 1. Thank you, everyone.
Good morning, all. Myself, Dr. K.H. Boyan Singh, DC, Home Club, number 1.
Good morning, everybody. I am Lion Dr. P. Shana Singh, Zone Chairperson, and my home club is Lions Club of number 1.
Good morning, everybody. Myself, I am Yoginda Karna, Home Club Lions Club Victory. I am RC. I am sorry, I organized, but I came late. Like this, I got up in the morning, again I slept, but I am just very late.
Nevertheless,
Thank you.
I am Taylor Vamra, Lions Club of Victory, and the Zone Chairpersons for 14 years.
Good morning. I am Lion Meera Borua, Lion Home Club, Lions Club of Zorha District, Women Empowerment, District Chairperson.
Hello, good morning. I am Laina Datta, DC Lions West. My home club is Lions Club of Dimapur, Blue.
Hello everyone, a very good morning. I am Nayanita Agarwal from Lions Club of Dimapur, Blue Benda, and the Zone Chairman of Zone 9, Region 5. Thank you.
Hello, good morning everybody. I am Lion Kumar S. Prajapati, Region Chairperson, Region 7. I, on behalf of our club, Lions Club of Tinsukia, welcome all of you. Thank you.
Very good morning. I am Lohin Teras Modi. My home club is Lions Club of Tinsukia.
Good morning, everybody. Myself, Nathan Salane, Home Club, Lions Club of Tinsukia.
Good morning, everybody. Myself, Sushil Jain, Lion Sushil Jain. My home club is Lions Club of Tinsukia, and my designation is Zone Chairperson, Zone 14, and Region 7. Thank you.
Good morning, Lion Naren Kothari, GAT Coordinator, Cluster 2, Home Club Lions Club of Nogam Greater.
Good morning, Lions of Panjimba, District Elections, Home Club Falbeta.
Good morning. I am Diana Thokchong, Region Chairperson, Region 2, Home Club, Lions Club of Lamerol Imphal.
Good morning everyone. I am Lions Club of Bigabembam, Zone Chairperson, Zone 3rd, Home Club, Lions Club of Imphal Lamerol. Thank you.
Good morning, Tinsukia. I am Lion Thongamar, Editor, District Directory, Editor, Eastern Land, DC, IT, and website. Home Club, Lions Club of Imphal, Greater. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. I am Lion Joyce Simoinam, GST District Coordinator, Home Club, Lions Club of Toba. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. I myself, Lion Dr. P. Rajapati Singh, District GMT Coordinator, Home Club Lions Club of Imphal East.
Thank you very much. Since, of course, we only knew each other from so many years, but again, just to refresh ourselves, we had gone for a round of introduction. And as I was saying earlier, it's a totally very level interaction program, no formalities. And we won't take very long also. Just 10-20 minutes program we'll just do it. Basically, as I was saying, LCIF coordinator task is to collect funds from the district so that these funds can be utilized for the service projects to be done by the lands all over the world. But since now LCIF has got its own grants, I should say grants in the form of LCIF India. So when we donate fund by becoming LCIF or by becoming PNCF, these particular funds are going away from India. Earlier, this fund used to go to America, and from there only they will give the grant. But now, when we donate fund, what we have done is that LCIF, we have incorporated LCIF India. So when we make a payment for LCIF, we pay the money to LCIF India, and this money remains in India only. And we can utilize the contribution for the Section 80Z income tax exemption also. See, though I am the LCIF coordinator, when I was called for the training at Calcutta, we had this one day training, which was from lunch to lunch. We were trained by area leader, constitutional leader from Islamic, and even from Rockbrook, USA. There was this gentleman, he came all the way from USA, and he has taught us that we as LCIF coordinators, we have got the added responsibility of collecting funds for the organization. Of course, though the money will remain in India, but still, LCIF India is part of LCIF only. So that way, we were told. And I can say with you one thing is that in this training, which was participated from all over Islamic, there were LCIF coordinator from Jordan, there were LCIF coordinator from Sri Lanka, from Iran. There were many from part of South Asia also. Surprisingly, I happened to have the largest, one of the largest area, let's say, because we represent District 3 to represent Upper Assam, Arunachal, Nagaland, and Manipur. And when I said that, like, my area comes from 4 part of states of India, everybody was quite surprised. So they were telling me how do you plan to collect funds from all these 4 districts. I told them that I have got very competent region chairmen and zone chairmen. So I'm looking forward to all the region chairmen, zone chairmen, that you kindly, the clubs that you are, that these are under you. I shouldn't be using the word under, that these are with you. Please motivate them. Tell them that being a member of Lions Club International, we have the responsibility to contribute fund. Until and unless we contribute fund, the organization will not grow. And at the same time, we will not be in a position to take fund from the district or from the international. So in this manner, my today main purpose for having this interaction is that, especially I was requesting Karanji also that since we are coming to Tinsukia, please arrange and see that all the RCs and JC and possibly the club presidents. Of course, every club is supposed to have a club LCI coordinator. But I don't think we have here any of them. But anyways, all the RCs, most of the RCs and JCs are here. That is very good enough. That please kindly see that you at least give some MJF, PNJF possibly in our Lions setup. She is one of the biggest donor to Lions Club International Foundation. I happened to see this lady giving. Sir, we can give a big round of applause for our district governor and for our vice district governor, please. Actually, the programs of the second cabinet was one after another. So, like I was having discussion again and again with our respected particular interaction program. So district governor told me that he cannot participate throughout the interaction. Some contribution by way of LCIF should be done. This was where the address, so you can just speak some more.
My friends, see our LCIF contribution, we have to make a generous contribution because at the time of our need, whatever the condition, cyclone, flood, or tornado, whatever the problem, it is funding us for giving impact to society, to the affected areas, affected people. So it is our duty to promote LCIF and LCIF routine. So I appeal from my heart that as members of the same family, same district, I would like to request you also extend a big contribution towards the promotion of this LCIF. So that whatever money we send to the LCIF comes back to us, especially at the time of the last COVID, whatever district pays, all amount comes to multiple and it reaches to us. So it is my appeal once again to think it over it and please make your contribution so that our needy people can get the benefit from this. So with these few words, I thank all of you for coming here attending this discussion. But told me that here this is already fixed, all the disease past these owners are here. So it may not be nice if I stay here. So please excuse me for the moment, and if possible, I'll join it again. Thank you very much.
My dear fellow members, I think you must have already heard from the LCIF coordinator of our district about the vision of this Lions Club University Foundation. In fact, it is with us how we increase this foundation. As we already know, this is the only foundation supporting major projects throughout the world. So LCIF already sanctioned $1.1 billion as on 2019, last time. So we still, just to continue the support from the Lions Club International Foundation, it is our responsibility to stand on it. So I once again appeal all of you just to communicate the vision of this Lions Club International Foundation, do all the concern and try to strengthen. With this, I conclude. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Let's come down in direction now. I think we have I've given enough remarks. I don't think we should make more remarks now, so that we can wind up the.
I should also try, that other people are should precise. Why should not I precise myself? That is my goal.
Sir, no more thinking. Please do it.
So, minority decision next year. That means 2022 beginning. Let me see. Let me try to contribution thing. This contribution is very, very important. Not for one particular person. It is all over the world. It will benefit the needy people. That is my point. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Sir Govidu, for explaining.
Recently, we had been to Honorary, and we all, both of us are sitting there. What I gathered from there is, in their club, they have a kitty system. 5 people from the club will contribute for one person. And after 3-4 months, again, 5 people will contribute for other person. So the person who is Suppose you have to pay now is 84,000, no? 84,000. So they contribute, 4 of them will contribute money. The balance money will be contributed to the person who is going to be MJ. And when next time comes, he'll contribute for others. The balance will be contributed. Understand? So that way, if we can do it, we can generate more energy. Sharing it is. See, at a time there is no load on a person. If you contribute that way, we can have a more energy. That's what other clubs are adopting. We have learned after mixing up with that. They have done that.
So this is the mode which is following.
I feel that if we adopt this policy, we can definitely generate more energy. And 20,000 rupees per person is, I don't think, 80,000, 84,000 at a time is still heavy amount. But 20,000 person can spare. When his turn comes, others will contribute for it. This is my suggestion. If we can apply this, I think we'll have a number of energy.
A very good morning to you. It is just 12 o'clock. I welcome you all to the Global Action Team meeting of our District 322D. And once again, I welcome you, Madam IPDG, Dr. Nima Sharmaji, and Dr. Sandlaka, BDG 2 Keso, all the members of the GAT. I welcome you to this meeting. And today, I request all of you to submit the action plans for the first quarter, the achievements, and for the second, third, fourth. What is your plan? What are you going to take up? Thank you very much. I will just start. Okay. And I call this meeting order. So let us first hear from our GLT district coordinator and the chairperson of the district schooling, Dr. T.S. Gauravidu Singh. Please submit a brief report.
Respected District Governor, all the 11 leaders on the dais, and their fellow cabinet members. As per our program for GLT, last time I have already reported that for cluster 1 and 2, we have completed the schooling, both PST and ZCRC. And secondly, for the leadership program, RLLI, already 5 lions of our district, they have already undergone the RLLI program and very successfully completed, and they participated very actively. I got information from the concerned leadership coordinator. And those 5 leaders who have completed RLLI, I want to mention Lion N. Umakanta Singh, Lion Y. Ranjit Singh, Dr. N. Romi Singh, Lion Rajesh Singh, and Lion Joginder Saurabh Kadam. I congratulate them because they very actively participated in that program. And I hope they will be our district leader positively. Another program as per our schedule, new member orientation program we have started from region number 1 that was held on 2nd October at Intofo. And in that new member orientation program, already 35 lions participated. And including 2 BDGs, already 5 resource persons as faculty members. It was very successful, I should say. There was a lot of interaction. Trainees or lions, new lions, and the faculty members. So it was really very helpful. And I'm planning still for the region 2, 3, 4 for Manipur itself. And I hope in the question, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th will give report when to conduct that new member orientation program. And another point, last time I could not report in the first cabinet meeting. Why? Because that time it was not finalized. For a LLI, I consulted with our respected district governor and finalized the lion who is going to undergo this LLI. He is none other than Lion Lakshmana, my colleague, district GMT coordinator from now. He will represent our district in this LLI. And I hope after completion of this course, he will be our graduate. So, for selection of his candidature, I congratulate him, and I thank our district governor also for accepting his candidature. So these are some of the plans, policy plan, and taken up. And for future, we have some other program. I want to mention that we have top-level leadership institute. I think they will be very, very helpful here. CLLI, we say, that will be impaled during November, and for Nagong, this was our plan. I hope we can implement these 2 programs. Then another certified guiding learning program. This is also very important. We have extension of many clubs in our district, and the guiding lines, certified guiding lines already in our district were qualified. There are some limitations. So we need some more guiding lines. According to the plan, impaled in December, and it was proposed. Really proposing that will be the 3rd cabinet meeting before starting the cabinet meeting. One day ahead or on the same day? It depends on the timing of the cabinet. Okay. So these 2 places we are planning to have certified guiding lines course. And another, which is also very important, workshop for CQI facilitators. What I am planning is Impal within this October and Jorhat CQI within Jorhat. I think he will announce the date. So for Impal, we have decided on October. Of course, October is very busy for me also, as we are celebrating our silver jubilee. Lions Club of Maya. We are very, very tight in our program. Anyhow, with the help of zone and region, I think I shall be able to manage it. So that CQI facilitator is 2, 3 things. It is in my plan, and I hope I will be able to implement all these programs. And with these few words, I conclude my this report. Thank you.
Thank you, God bless you. Next, I would like to request Lal Kothari.
One point, as Madam has reminded me, FDI, there is another course, FDI, Faculty Development Institute. For that course we need. But so far, no one is coming up to undergo this FDI. If anyone is here, at least we can.
I want to submit my name to PDG.
Okay, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we need very badly this FDI. So as our PDG is proposing to participate in that, will be very helpful in future. Thank you.
Thank you, GAT coordinator, Dr. Gaurav Singh. Now I request another GAT coordinator from Cluster 2. Please confine to your areas so that there should not be a problem because there is time constraint. So please submit in brief. Thank you very much.
Presiding officer, district governor sir, and line leaders. First of all, I thank you for accepting my request to join ALI. And most of the things that they report.
GMT district coordinator and Dr. Rajani, please submit your report.
Thank you, District Governor. Actually, we have to give the report to the cabinet meeting also. I want to give the brief so that we can discuss in detail. Actually, the action plan, what are the membership growth, planning in the first, we have already added or in the new club and in the second quarter and third quarter like that from zone wise or region wise so that we can put this total target in the cabinet meeting. Then actually for your information, so far 126 members is added in today, 126, and out of this 48 is dropped. 48 members are dropped, then the membership growth is 78. And we promised to the multiple in the first quarter, we want to add 3 clubs, but so far we can add only 1 club, that is Lions Club of Kanchipur Unified, having 22 members. And all this is the our achievement. Others, I want to give the ask the concern, draw the attention of the concern RC and ZC about the week in a Sikh club. You see, one Sikh club, the Makum, Numaligarh, Tezpur Gator, and Impal Nambul Mapal, they are not submitting their P101 till today, and they are not working properly. At the same time, some clubs are not having member, etc. And that I draw the attention about district governor as well as RCZC so that we can mobilize this club to come in the line. And another weak clubs are also there in this area also and in Manipur side also. Then I asked the district governor and let us discuss region-wise what are the target of their membership growth and what their number of clubs to be added in the first quarter. First quarter is already over, in the second quarter, third quarter, and like that so that we can have the total sum of, then we can place the target and their achievement or target to the cabinet meeting. So the region-wise, our district governor will conduct this. We can get the target.
Next, I call upon Lan Rajesh Singh, GMT coordinator from the cluster 2.
Good morning, respected presiding officer and all the distinct officers sitting in our GAT meeting. Regarding the total strength of a member, our senior member has already spoken, and I just wanted to mention, add something more. In my area, there are few clubs, the strength of the membership are a bit less, where I am trying to talk to the ZCs and do it updated. Makum is a club which I am really finding it bit tough I am finding, but still I am hopeful that things should be okay, and along with association with our VDG line, Dr. Santanu Lakar sir, we are planning to have some kind of medical camp also just to motivate the club so that the membership comes up and it is updated. Then regarding Numligar also, it is getting a bit tough for me to revive the club. There is some problem, but of late I came to know that slightly they are coming in the streamline now, Numligar. But hopefully Numligar also should be quite okay. But I'll request the sponsor club to take care of Numligar so that it will be fine, because I am in touch with our zone chairman. He had a zone meet, but they didn't participate, but still hopefully the things should be fine. Lidu Valley, they have 19 members, but I was told by the zone chairman that they have already added 1 or 2 members there. So it is around 20 plus something. So that also can be worked out. Jorhat City Queen, I am not in touch. I could not get in touch with anybody because I could not get the president's number and all. Dakwa Khwana, they are having 13 members now, but actually it was a very good club. They had a very good member, but there was some problem regarding finance and all. They have dropped the club, but still I am in touch with regional chairman Pawan Jain. He said that he will revive it. He'll make it 25. That is not a problem. That's all. Thank you very much.
Jai Singh Oinam, please submit your report, please.
Thank you, sir. District Governor, line leaders. So most of the clubs are rendering the wonderful services, including the 5 global causes and the other local need-based service activities. So we have 80% of the clubs have done the Relieving Hunger project. It's under the One Multiple One activity in the month of September 11 to 17. And in the pipeline, in the month of November, One Multiple One activity, which will be held in the month of November 12 to 20. So this is regarded as this Diabetes Awareness Week. And in the month of October, this festive season, one project called Twinkle. So this project basically to share our festive joy with the orphan children. And most of the clubs are doing a wonderful services, but the only problem is that we are not reporting in the My Lions. This is the issue. So as compared to last year's Lionistic year, so we have a little bit improvement in the reporting. So earlier in the first quarter, in the last year Lionistic year, it was 62%, but this Lionistic year in the first quarter, it is 68. So my humblest request to all the Lion leaders, please try to improve our reporting in My Lions as well as My LCI. Thank you.
Thank you, Joy Oinam. I also have the same impression. I got it. There is very poor service reporting by the clubs. I would like to request all the concerned zone chairpersons, club presidents to persuade the club secretaries to submit the reports in time. Whatever activities you have done, please report it in the My LCI and My Lions, whatever may be. So please see that from now onwards you submit the service reports regularly. Thank you very much. Now I request our PTG Lion Setuberte Barua
our GST coordinator, cluster 2.
Thank you, District Governor, sir. First of all, I would like to say that I agree with District Governor and my co-chairperson that reporting is really less. We will have to have PST, a group. We do not have a group. We are lacking behind. I'd like to request our District Governor, Cabinet Secretary and others to have a PST group, because WhatsApp group. I have not seen that, because I have contacted some club president, secretary, treasurer who were not included in that group. Otherwise, you know, our communication will not go to them. We will have to impress them that without reporting to LCI, working in our level, only we'll have our own impression. But Lions Clubs International will not get the proper report from our side, number one. Number two, that it was mentioned that Lions Club Numaligarh, I had a talk with the region chairman of that region, and we will have to take care of that. And I'm confident, because it was started by me. So we will take care of that, and I assure you that within a month time, by January, we will be able to get their things done. Number three, that the PST group, I have not seen that. If you can give me that. No, without knowing who will join. If a club president doesn't know, that you will have to include them. You will have to include them as PST. Then only they will be able to know. If you do not include, who will come and say that, and to whom to contact?
They had not attended PST schooling, so this group was formed then and there only.
When? At Jorhat or at Tinsukia? Dibrugarh. Yeah, that's why Jorhat part is not being included. That's what I'm saying. It is our fault. It is our fault. So we'll have to get it done. Please see who is the admin of that group. Who is the admin of that group? It should be from DG team, not from a particular region or a zone. If we cannot do that, because, you know, in certain clubs, they are not aware how much to pay district dues and how much to pay international dues. So that group will have to be proper. It's my request. It's my request. Only then things will come up. Our communication, I will say that our communication is not proper. So my request to DG team, that it should be proper, so that everyone is included. Because all the numbers, photographs and other things, everything has been given to for district dietary and all. A lot of people are not included. So please do it, so that we can get a proper result, number one. Number two, there, you know, certain other people will have to be region chairman, zone chairman will have to be there also, so that they can also communicate what to do and what not to do. And, you know, there shouldn't be happy birthday or happy anniversary or anything. It should be only on working of Lionism. Please avoid our motto, Khicho photo. Only, you know, communication should be there. It's my honest request. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. PDG, I will see that those who are not included, I will see that it is included. I'll talk to the... Yes. Yes, yes. We'll see whatever will decide. Next, this year we had a different component of Global Action Team. That is GET, Global Extension Team. This is led by, from this site, Cluster 2, Lion Dr. Animesh Baruaji, our past district governor. And on Manipur side, Cluster 1, Lion M. Gajendra Singh, PDG. He is absent today. So I request our GT district coordinator, Lion Animesh ji, please give a report on the club extension.
What information I have got from the Manipur side, as Gajendra Singh is absent, there, as I have heard from the GMT coordinator, that we already have a club called Kachipur Unified, with 22 members, and which was sponsored by Lions Club of Kachipur. I welcome the new club, and my regards and congratulations to the members of Lions Club of Kachipur. There is a possibility which is going on. In my side also, a member from Moirang and Garbidu, he is a very devoted lion, and he has been trying for a club in Bishnupur area. We had a club in Bishnupur before, but it was closed down. So he is trying for another club in the Bishnupur area, and we hope that it will be a viable club in immediate future. From this side, Assam, Nagaland area, till now we do not have any new club. But one more important thing, that we are going for a specialty club in Arunachal Pradesh. And hopefully it will come into being. And it will be, I will be very happy to, you may be, many may be knowing also, from Lions Club International, there is a scheme. So if you can open 3 specialty clubs, there will be a grant of $2,000 US. So that is a very good initiative, and as this year we are going to have 1 specialty club. If we can go for another 2 specialty clubs, our district, another 2, then it will be 3. We'll have a grant of 2,000 rupees, which will come to the district governor, and this could be spent for the extension of those clubs. There are some issues. There are some works going on for clubs near one in Dibrugarh and also in Nagaon area. I find that there's a club in Hosai, which was a very active club, and it was closed down. But I like to request the leadership from Nagaon area, if we can again motivate the people from Nagaon, 1 or 2 good friends of mine are also there, so doctors there. So Hosai is a very potential area, it's a financially also sound area, that can be a very good area. And there is a scope for extension in Dibrugarh also. Dibrugarh and so, because our first district governor is also here. I think Dibrugarh, Tinsukia area, they are very potential areas. And if you can extend over here, and I think the leadership over here are trying, I would like to request the region chairman, zone chairman over here, so that they can have a club in these areas. And another area where we can look forward is Bokakhat. The region chairman and zone chairman of our area should look forward, because Golaghat and Bokakhat. Bokakhat is near Kaziranga. So those are the possible areas where you can make extensions. This is my small, not speech, whatever information I could gather, I'm sharing with you, and hope that the region and zone chairman, mostly these are the persons, they can influence the club leadership so that they can have the extension of clubs in their areas. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Animesh ji. In fact, we are trying some 4 or 5 areas which have not been explored earlier. So we are going there also, seeing the possibility of opening clubs there. We are taking some actions. And another club, Lions Club of Excellence, will become a model club by November. This was initiated very much by Madam PID, Dr. Rima Sharma. Only this will be come. Yes. Thank you very much for your efforts and encouragement, motivation. Thank you very much. And so this is about the future plans of opening clubs to GET. Yes, welcome.
Thank you for giving permission. See, our GET land agenda is absent, so there are some informations about the extension of clubs in Manipur area. So I would like to place it for this house, and it will be very beneficial to all the land leaders also. For example, one specialty club, all doctors, of course, concerned region chairperson is here, is very much in the offing. And another club, it is at Bishnupur. As you know, there was a club at Lions Club Bishnupur. Even they had their own plot of land. Somehow or other that was dead now. And Moirang Club is again trying to revive it. And Lion Korobidu is very much here. So in addition to these two clubs, our own club, there's a home club of our district governor, we have already identified 4 new areas. And probably we have discussed this in 2 times in the board meeting, board of directors meeting. And probably in the next BOD meeting, we'll be able to constitute the extension committee, etc. for these 4 areas. So luckily, if God help us, definitely we will be able to extend 4 + 2 more in addition to the one which we have already extended at Kanchipur as Kanchipur Unified. So this is the information to all the. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you very much, PDG Manikumar Singh. In fact, just I am waiting for the turn of our region chaplains. You will give some information about the clubs. One, specialty club in Arunachal Pradesh. Just wait your turn, it will come. So, about this GAT, almost we have heard from our respective district coordinators. We should hear from other members of the GAT, so region chairpersons, zone chairpersons, and some other concerned people. So we just please mention some action plan you are going to take up in the next quarters also. Now let us start with the region chairperson report. So let us start from region 1. Lion Momasa, please submit a brief report about.
Having the discussion on membership growth, I would like to say something here, being the member of Women Task Force in Multiple, and this October month is declared as a Women Membership Growth Month. So in this month, we must try to add women members as much as possible, and now the region chairman and zone chairman, they are going to give their action plan. So please mention separately how many female members are going to be added within the month of October, so that at least each club will add 1 female member. We can have more than 70 female members, and that will be a great success for our district for this Women Membership Growth Month, October. So friends, all zone chairman, region chairman, please focus on adding more women members in this month. Yes or no?
Yes, yes, thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Very rightful. You have pointed at the right moment.
Everybody, most respectful District Governor, Lion PMJF, Dr. Gopi Mohan W. Singh, and other dignitaries on the dais. Being myself the region chairman, Region 1, I ought to submit some of my target reports. Regarding MJF, right now, my specific target is 5+2. In the meanwhile, I have to submit a report regarding the creation of a new club at Maya Imphal site in Manipur. And I have already started my homework, and I do hope I would succeed in doing this, and if required, I would take the advice of our district governor and some other past district governors in my home club, and I feel I would be certainly successful in these two missions. Thank you.
Thank you. Next, I come to the Region 2, Lion Diana Toksong. Please submit a report.
Good morning, everybody. Respected District Governor and all the members. I'm giving a report of my reason. I'm planning to do orientation for new members in the month of January 2023. Then MJF, I think in the district, my reason will be one of the highest MJF giver. Planning around 20 MJF from all the clubs. Then for membership growth, I'm planning every quarter at least 5 members. It will be more, but minimum I'll try to give 5 members. And of course, being a women's clubs are there, so women will be there. I think this is all from my reason. Thank you. Extension, I don't have much, but there is, for the future, there is a club, Lions Club Excellence. They are planning to become a model club. Not new club, but itself.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Dana.
Thank you.
Region 3, very short one, because we are having next programs, so
Yeah.
please to the point only.
Good afternoon, respected District Governor, all the PTGs and their fellow Lions. As per the membership growth, we have, in the Q1, we have around say 16 or 17 members. So as of now, is a 23 member positive net growth is there with 1 droppage. So that is from Region 3, we have 22 plus members as of now. So there are some 2 or 3 members updated that I don't have any idea. GMT will be having better idea. So we're maintaining positive membership growth. Then total membership growth in the second quarter, third quarter, we're keeping a modest, but I expect at least 35 positive growth at the end of the dynastic year, with some droppage around 7 to 8 around the last quarter, which may be unavoidable to all of us. So we will maintain a positive net growth of 35 members from my region. And with due respect, with Sir Animesh, the Itanagar Specialty Club, I happened to visit Itanagar in the month of May. All my doctor students, they are all good practitioners, and Sir's own students were there. So as of the other day, I have a list of 12 doctors already committed to be a member. Then I contacted our John chairperson, John 17 OP Pajo. So he said we'll interact and try to come up. There's a near possibility almost across. So with some couples, probably we may be around 15 as of now. So we need only 5 or 6 which you need to help us out. Then about the MGF, as there was a hot discussion just before this session, we had a modest target of Zone 5 and 6 to come to around 7. That has been we have put. But as per discussion, we have come that we'll touch it double digit from region 3. At least around 10, 11 or 12. That is already more or less 90% assured. Then DFF, again, during the John meeting, which Zone 5 and Zone 6, we had maybe a minimum of 70,000 from my region. It will come to a DFF fund. Then some permanent, orientation for my region, that is almost fixed with GLT coordinator. It will be in the last Sunday of October that we have decided. I'll try to arrange it by JETSIS. Then 1 or 2 permanent projects, Lions Law Infal Galaxy from Zone 6, they are coming up with a proposal for 1 wetting set project. So that is almost, I think, submitted probably. Then Impal Valley, probably my own club, we are contemplating a village adoption program, end of second quarter or first part of the third quarter to a far off place that is almost more or less finalized. So at the end, all the clubs in my region have clear semi-international dues and district dues, except one club which by default, except one club they have committed already during John meeting. All the 8 clubs, they are financially compliant. Then at the end, we will try to finish the Lions year with a positive membership growth from my own region.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And region 4, region chairperson is absent because of, but this is the club who sponsored the first club of our district. So now I will pass on the Zone 5, Region 5. Karwa, he is absent. 6, Niren Sharma, he was here earlier. Niren Sharma. Okay. Region 7, Suseljan, Prajapati, Region Chairperson.
Honorable District Governor, sir, past BTG 1, BTG 2, sir, and all past district governors. Actually, in fact, I got a very talented zone chairperson, very hardworking. He prepared a very detailed report of region 15, region 7. So these are available. The rest I request him to explain in details. So, Bamraji, please.
Yes, your region is the biggest one, having 3 zones.
Yeah, 3 zones.
So please, very, very brief, submit, please. All. Okay. Zone chairperson submitted.
Yeah, with due permission of our region chairpersons.
Yes.
So anyway, I'll be starting with my zone, zone 15. In the Dibgoi, we have it 73 members. So we have already extended 1 branch club. So presently, there are 8 members in the branch. So Dibgo Club have the option to add another 12. They have the membership growth, they can have the new club also. So I think we'll try for that. So as far as MGF is concerned, I think we have already spoken that from Dibgo Club, I'll see that 2 MGF are over there. So as for membership growth, in Duleajan, we have 115 members, but their family unit members are only 4. So there, I think, Khadeji, we can take up with Duleajan so that they can add their spouses. Out of the 115, they have only the 4 unit members over the family unit. So there are 2 options. We have this Dulajan and Dipko, we can add it over there. Then Lido Valley, they already added two members. So 1 more will be added. I think by the end of this land taking, I think we can achieve that 25 members over there. Then Sadia, I think I've already spoken to VDG1. Sadia, I think we have to visit that club. Though for the last 2 years, there's no membership growth and all this. I think we should work out on Sadia. So as far as June 14, I think we can add. We have, in June 15, we have already spoken about Makum. The Makum revival has to be there. Tinsukia, we have 66. They have their family unit members 7. I think Tinsukia also have the option. They can add their spouses and their family members. So there's option over there. Then Tinsukia City of Joy, they have 27 members, no women members. So again, Tinsukia City of Joy, they have the option to add women members. So we can have a growth in these clubs. And part is the Dibrugarh part. That's June 13. Yeah, the Brahmaputra Lions Club of Dibrugarh, this is very good, 66. They have 16 family in it. They also, I think, with the help of VDG1, we can add more spouses over there. So there also we can have the membership growth. And Brahmaputra Valley, I think we've already spoken that whether we can revive this Brahmaputra Valley itself only. So these are as regards this membership growth and new club members and all this. Okay. And as far as the orientations, I think we'll be planning in new member orientations. I'll take it up. And hands-on training on this MyLC and MyLand, that is very much essential.
Okay. Thank you, Bhamraji. You take up without any delay. And some of the clubs, as you mentioned, about Makum, and then Sadia on our side, like Oinam, they may go to priority club unless we give some care and unless we help them. Please see that all the zone chairpersons and region chairpersons, please identify the problems faced by these people. Yes, anything? Kadamji? Oh.
Region chairperson, Region 8 is not there, he is not well. So he asked me to submit his report.
Okay. On behalf of Pawan Kumar. Pawan Jain.
Starting of the year, July, the strength was 285. As on date, the strength is 289. They added 4 members. By 4th quarter, they'll be adding other 15 members. And there will be 4 MGF from his region, and 1 club will be there. They'll be contributing about 10,000 rupees to the DFF. There will be an orientation program in month of December for all new members. And their new project, they're taking on the Shamshan Ghat by Bandavega Club. So this is what.
Okay, thank you very much. So we'll skip because they are in the cabinet meeting also. We can continue because there is a shortage of time. And okay, so just a brief report. Reason by Nita will submit it.
Under my June, 5 clubs are there. So all the 5 clubs have submitted, have deposited their semi-annual and international and district dues. And we have a growth of 1 member because 4 are added and 3 dropped. So we have a positive growth. And we are planning to do our June meeting in the last of October or 1st of November, and we will have an orientation program also. And all the 5 clubs have reported in My Lion, and all are very active, and I think they will do better in future. Thank you.
Lion Arun, our editor, Eastern Lion and uh, directory. Please submit a brief report on our Eastern Lion and directory, district directory. Chandan is there? Okay. Why Ranjit, John Chairperson? You, please, if you have any report to submit.
Respected District Governor, for my zone number 7, I have earlier 4 clubs. Now, with the addition of the new Lions Club of Kanchipur Unified, now 5 clubs. As on 1st July, number of membership is 154, and with the addition of 3, it comes to 157, but with the droppage of 156. But now, with the addition of 22 charter members of the newly extended Lions Club of Kanchipur Unified, total number of members is 178. And I'm planning to increase 1 member each in every quarter. But in the first quarter, only 3 members added. And in the coming quarters, I will try to increase membership with including member or women member. And regarding member zones fellow, I'm trying to push up from my zone 4 to 6 and more. I'm trying to motivate for LCIF contribution. And out of the out of 5 clubs, only 2 clubs have been paid, and the remaining 3 clubs they assured me to pay the fees within a short time. This is my report.
Thank you very much. You see that other 3 clubs also paid their
we'll pay shortly.
Because it is already October month. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Anybody, any other zone chairpersons?
Respected line district governor and all the line members, under John Thur, we having 4 Lions Club. These 4 Lions Club already paid district and international dues, and they are very active. And from these 4 club, we are trying to giving you 18, including 3 PMJF and 15 MJF, and already 4 membership has started paying off this first installment, like 20,000 this year, last month, this October, I think. In the beginning of October, these 4 MJF have already paid each by 20,000, and already this 4 club has submitted a report to my LCI, and now after this the second cabinet, this in the January, is our land region chairperson said, this orientation program, we are trying to, I will try to support whatever she committed, she has just placed before that. That's all. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. So, BDJ on Land and Lagar, please.
So, Honorable Presiding Officer, Land Dr. Gopi Mohan Singh Ji, our immediate district PDG, Land Dr. Rima Sharma Burwa, and dignitaries on the days and of the days. We have gone through the reports, and unless we take the clubs which are little bit weak at the very beginning, we should not allow them to go to a serious condition. So when they are little bit ill, we should take care of them. Second, what I feel that when we give a report of dropping the members, suppose 3 members drop or 2 members drops, at the same time we should mention that why these members are dropped due to lack of financial position, due to transfer, or what is the reason. So that in our region we can analyze why our members are dropped or why they are leaving the club. So at the same time, the region chairman or zone chairman, they should specify the members, the reason for leaving the club. So this is, I feel, very important for us. And with this, I thank especially all the members for their presence, especially to Jindal, of President of Lions Club of Tinsukia, to giving such a comfortable place for the meeting, cabinet meeting. I give him a very good wishes for coming days. Thank you very much. Thank you.
And Keso, please.
Thank you. Respected GAT chairperson and my dear fellow Lions. Yeah, I had been enjoying as a second vice district governor. In fact, I had a very good experience this afternoon, hearing all the reports from the GAT members of our district. Yeah, I still request to all the members, just to focus on the clubs which are below 20 members, membership strength. I don't find hardly there is any change in this respect. We need to focus on this. And secondly, another focus area I would like to mention you is about this payment of this international and district dues. We are already late. This already we are going to, complete this October. So before it is too late, it is high time we concentrate on these two respects. With this, I conclude my speech. Thank you.
Thank you. Now, I will adjourn the meeting because we are well behind the schedule. Thank you once again, all of you, for participating and for giving your very activities report. Thank you very much. I adjourn the meeting.